What's up, guys? So I got this bearing puller for doing ring and pinions and stuff, and I wanted to show it off a little bit just in case some of y'all are looking for a better option than the regular pullers that we're used to seeing. I come across this thing a few years back, and we picked one up at the shop that I was working in. Man, I love this thing. Actually been to my buddy's shop over in Carthage. He had the old style, got him one of these. He said, man, send me all the gear jobs you can handle or you can't handle now, because I love this thing. It makes life so much easier. So I wanted to show this to you, and hopefully it'll make somebody else's life a little easier. So this is the style puller it is. Move this out of the way. So here's your actual puller. It's got these two spanner nuts on it. Then you've got different size clamshells. This one is the bigger one for your bigger axles, your 14 bolt, 10 1/4, maybe Dana 70. Not real sure if this will go over the Dana 80 pinion. I don't remember. I think I've tried it on one, and I think it was a Dana 80, and it would not go over it. So it wouldn't work on that application, but it works great for everything else. Let me show you how this works. So you got your bearing pressed on your pinion. You take your race, put that over it. Take your clamshell, so your clamshell will fit in there just like that. Take your puller that isn't loose or ready. Waste everybody's time finding tools. All right, so you run that down to where this lower half holds the race against the bearing. That one's all the way down. The top half goes into the very top of your clamshell. Holds everything together. Put your lock ring on. Just like that. So this actually pulled on the cage itself, but being that you got your bearing race clamped to the bearing, it doesn't actually spread the cage and ruin the bearing. Still pretty tight. Everything's good to go. This setup here is a lifesaver, a time saver. And then it also has this big dowel that goes inside of your carrier, which, you know, would be your shaft there. So you have where your axle shaft would go, this sets down on there. Then you put your puller down on it with your race and everything. And then that's your spacer for the inside of your puller. So, I've used this quite a bit. I love this tool, and I just wanted to show it off. For anybody that doesn't have one, I think they're roughly $300. Well worth the money. Usually the way that I've seen them, they come with the black and the yellow collars or clamshells. They don't come with the white one. it's an extra piece to it. But if you're doing anything in the bigger axle realm, just like this 10 1/4 or 10 1/2, it's a definite need. So go ahead and get all of it. You know, like I say, it's roughly 300 bucks. Not a bad deal, big time saver, and it works great. I love it. I don't see how we did bearings before without this tool. But just wanted to show it off and hopefully help somebody else out. See y'all.